Alright, my name is Kelly Rusin, and this is my presentation on how to come back from a scandal. This is involving the Los Angeles Clippers and the current scandal with Donald Sterling and his racist comments. First I defined the SWOT model and the type of market that the LA Clippers have. They are a consumer's market. The strengths are that they have a successful season with a successful organization up until Donald Sterling's comments. Their weaknesses is that the scandal brought offense to many fans, and they can lose these fans along with their big sponsors that they already have. They have an opportunity right now to create a new image for the organization. They can rebuild the organization with a strong team and start new for the fans and players. Right now they have a possible threat of a family member thinking that she's entitled to the team. They also have a threat of losing their big sponsorships and a lack of interest from outside sources, and this can include fans, players, and any partnerships that they may have. Up until the scandal, the LA Clippers had many well-known sponsors, and they were playing extremely well this year. This could have been their most successful season, and this could have been the first year that they made it to the NBA Finals. With this scandal, now this may become detrimental to their season. Hopefully these players and the team can come past this. So far the organization has taken a great and quick stand on the scandal. In the past, the Clippers have missed the playoffs 34 times. They have made playoff appearances 10 times, and 3 of these include 2012, 2013, and 2014. Their best season yet has been 2014, with a record of 57-25. So for this scandal to come about now can really hurt the team. So marketing their brand right now and creating a new image to move forward is the most important part. Like I already said, the organization took a strong stand against Sterling immediately and banned him from the league, which in my opinion helped them overall. Scandals can cause negative effects in any organization, and you need to find a new way to market the team and stand against that scandal. If nothing is done, the team can fall under, and you need to make immediate connections with current and prospective sponsors to keep them on board, and any partnerships that you may have, you want those to stay on board as well. Make sure you're on the same page so that you can promote all this information to your fans and players. These are the list of sponsors that the Clippers had that have now pulled out as a result of Donald Sterling's racist rants. As you can see, there's some really big names on there like Red Bull and Sprint, a lot of car dealerships that are well known and people stand by, and with these sponsors pulling out, it can really hurt the Clippers organization. If this was my decision, I would advise the sponsors to maintain deals. With the success of the team this year, it would be a shame for these sponsors to lose out now. They've put so much time and money into the Clippers organization. It should be only fair that they stick around to see the success of the team. With the scandal and what it's dealt to the team is looking to move forward. The way the team is playing should continue, and being their best season, it could be a huge win for the Clippers organization and the sponsors. The Clippers already have a huge social media following, so I would use this as one of my marketing strategies and to communicate with the fans. It's an easy way to get information out to the fans quickly, and it's also a good strategy to receive feedback from the fans and hear what they want. The most important thing right now is the fans sticking by their team, and the same thing with the sponsors. If they see that the success is still yet to come and they see their favorite players being marketed the same way or even better, it's a good way to move forward past what has happened. Some of the obstacles that are occurring is that Donald Sterling's wife, Shelley, thinks she's entitled to ownership of the team. Fortunately, the players, fans, and other owners have made it clear that they want a fresh start for the franchise, which is currently in a playoff run, which could be their most successful season in decades. And ownership of the team by any of the Sterlings could mean a continued flight of the sponsorships and a potential boycott from players and fans. So hopefully they can find a way to keep the Sterlings out of the organization completely, to create a new marketing strategy for the team and move past this scandal. I think it's important to know that helping with the team sponsorship, that Donald Sterling paid almost $13 million for the team in 1981, and recently the team could be sold for over $1 billion. So this alone shows that the organization has had a lot of growth over the past 30 years and should continue to grow and be a very successful organization. In order to continue this, I think they need to market the players who are current successes and keep the current sponsors on board. I think they also need to continue to reach out to fans through social media and take their feedback into consideration. A previous scandal that I was looking into was with Tim Hardaway, and he's a former Miami Heat player. He was on a radio interview and was asked about gay players and possibly being on his team and being in the locker room. And he made a completely outrageous statement about gay people. And right away, his former coach told the Miami radio station that Hardaway's attitude would not be tolerated in their organization. The next day, there was a public apology from Hardaway, from him, and there was a press release from the organization stating that they do not have the same views as him and that the situation was being handled. I think this is important because right away he's acknowledging the fact that he did something wrong, and it's showing some empathy from the fans that, you know, people do make mistakes, but he also has an opinion, and even though that opinion is not shared with the team, he was disciplined for his actions, and the team has moved on, and so has the organization. This is just his public apology, and I think it's most important that he apologizes to his fans who look up to him, and if he had embarrassed them or the league, that he does regret it. And most importantly, to move past any scandal, these are the 4 things that I found to be the most important. 1 would be marketing the team. 2 would be to continue to promote success of the players, create opportunity for growth, and make sure the team stands together. As long as the team and the league and the NBA are banding together in any scandal, the fight shouldn't be as great as it could be, and the team should still have the same room for growth. Thank you for listening to my presentation.